from the ambush and seize upon the city. For a higher assure a higher, your power will deliver it unto your hand. And it shall be when ye have taken the city that ye shall set the city on fire, according to the commandment of a higher assure higher shall ye do. See, I have commanded you. There's only one. Yeah, Facebook should be ashamed of themselves right now. Yeah. And it's funny, y'all, because I'm watching Facebook right now with my feed, right? Like, besides me going through my OBS, I have my phone just, on the feed, in Facebook Live like you guys are. And it hasn't kicked me out. You know what I'm saying? It hasn't kicked me out. I see Roy in the building. It hasn't kicked me out. So I pray that you guys have patience with the technical difficulties. And when it kicks you out, you come back in. And as you always know, you can see it in rebroadcast, right? So check. So we're at Joshua chapter 8, verse 8. And it says, and it shall be when ye have taken the city, that ye shall set the city on fire, according to the commandments of a higher assure higher shall ye do. See, I have commanded you. The Most High will command us in war. Do not believe what you have been told by your grandmother, your mother, when they tell Shalom in the building. I see you in the building. Nicola, you done switched over to the 19P77. I'm glad at least you'll get a feed here. Everybody that's having a problem with Facebook, we are on YouTube under Hebrew State of Being. It should be a constant feed on YouTube. Also, you won't be able to see what's on the screen, but we are on Instagram. Yeah, we are on Instagram under Hebrew State of Being, as well as Black Mask and Nola. Yeah, for your technical difficulties on Facebook. So the Most High does command in war. In these times of war and impending war, things are coming. So we're talking about based and abound. We are living right now under the grace and mercy. We're working every day. We're getting money. We're doing what we think seems like there's not war at our doorstep. Like things aren't about to burn down. Like they aren't about to clamp down with the lollipop and the lollipop pass, and that's going to change life. No one feels that at their door right now. But the enemy is coming upon you. And here we are learning that the Most High will handle our enemies if we are walking righteously and not in that world, not getting caught up with them. Then you can be protected. You can be covered in your place, in your space, because you're listening to the Ruach HaKodesh, to the Holy Spirit, and you're going where it tells you to go. It says Joshua 8, verse 9. Joshua therefore sent them forth, and they went to lie in ambush and abode between Bethel and Ai. On the west side of Ai, both Joshua lodged that night among the people. And Joshua rose up early in the morning and numbered the people and went up, he and the elders of Yasharallah, before the people of Ai. And all the people, even the people of war that were with him, went up and drew close, which is nigh, and came before the city and pitched on the north side of Ai. Now there was a valley between them and Ai. And he took about 5,000 men and set them to lie in ambush between Bethel and Ai on the west side of the city. And when he had set the people, even all the host, that's the army, that was on the north of the city, and their liars in wait on the west of the city. Joshua went that night into the midst of the valley. It came to pass when the king of Ai saw it, that he hasted and rose up early, and the men of the city went out against Yasharallah to battle. he and all his people, at the time appointed before the plain. But he wist not that there were liars in ambush against him behind the city. Man, he ain't know, right? He was unclear that uh, the Most High had told Yeshua what to do, Yeshua. And Yeshua and all of Yasharallah made as if they were beaten before them and fled by the way of the wilderness and all the people. So when it says it make like they're beat, that's the meek, right? They're acting like you're base when you know you have the victory. Not smelling the roses at the wrong time. You're not celebrating the small victory of knowing that the Most High has in your life. It's not enough to just say you have the victory. It's not enough to just read that you got the victory. It's not enough to tell people that you got the victory. It's not even enough for you just to believe that you have the victory. The victory is in you seeing it happen in your life, that you are victorious in your life. You're victorious in your dealings. You're victorious in your family. You're victorious in your community. You are a house standing on the hill. Verse 17. And there was not a man left in Ai or Bethel that went not out after Yasharallah. And they left the city open and pursued after Yasharallah. And Ahiah